I don't land tilted. It disappoints me. I would not be afraid to land Chonkers Speedway, though. Why didn't they have Jonathan shooting to start with? I have some theories. One is that Roxroy owns Horace Grant sunglasses, so they think that he's going to be great at basketball. Or maybe Roxroy even said, hey, I play pickup basketball, give me a chance. The other theory I have is that Jonathan is actually a little self-aware of how insanely good he is at everything physical. So he sometimes willfully takes a back seat just to give other people a chance to have some fun. And maybe to make it exciting on him as well. Because, you know, if he was there, like, evenly matched with someone, there's no intrigue. But for him to be behind, like in the slingshot challenge where he was behind Mike, and then Mike's using his whole body to pull the slingshot down, Jonathan steps up with 2 fingers and just... with God as my witness, I'm thinking back on Survivor 42 right now, what we've seen so far. I don't know if Jonathan has missed a shot in any challenge. He's got 100% success in the slingshot challenge. He's got 100% accuracy in the basketball challenge. Like, the man is just... he knows how to aim. He still missed 1 slingshot. All right, well, I take it back then. That's honestly embarrassing. He carried the ladder alone through the water when other teams, literally with the entire team, couldn't manage to carry it and swim at the same time because the weather was so bad. I'm dead. Bot? Holy cow. What a shot. It was a bot. I hate to say it, but it was. There's so many chests around here. Bot lobbies are fun, man. No doubt about it. Bot lobbies are a good time. I already have a shotgun. Give me the splashes. They're not 95% bots. The only reason they're 95% bots for me is because I'm ass. Okay, maybe like I could have some frames, in theory. That's so embarrassing. I deserve to lose that one. I didn't land a single shot. I landed like 1 shot on the initiate and then lost all confidence. But while we're in Fortnite, I'm running one back because if we win this one, we can go back to Nightfall. The shotgun seems bad. I'm telling you, that's pilot error. Shotguns in Fortnite are insanely good. Maybe not the pumper, but we had the drop on him. We should have crushed him. Why you toss a purple SMG? Because SMGs are ass in this game, and shotguns are king, man. Why not more glass cup, metal straw? Let me tell you, Jay, because my morning routine has changed, okay? This time last year, I was drinking like 2 pints of iced coffee a day just to stay alive and awake, which meant that I was usually having one during the stream. Now, I noticed and I'm pissed. Oh, I'm sorry. Now, I wake up at like 6:30 in the morning when my daughter wakes me up. So, I have an iced coffee like as soon as I'm able to get down to the kitchen. And I drink that. Then I go on my Peloton ride. Right after your 30-minute Def Leppard ride, you know, all you want to do is drink like a liter of water. You don't want to drink a bunch of like, you know, bitter caffeine. So I'm on that 1 coffee a day lifestyle right now. Watch this. Scopeless. Use 360'd me? I know, I miss the ASMR as well. Oh! Then you switch to this, and then you just rip them. Actually improve my accuracy. Did you hear about Germa's Espresso shit? I did not hear about Germa's Espresso shit. What is his espresso shit? I think I said it 3 different ways. Why not get an elliptical? My man, my brother in Christ, are you an 87-year-old CEO? Who the hell's using an elliptical machine by choice in 2022, the year of our Lord? Me, ... What's wrong with an elliptical? I mean, you look like a fool. If you gotta do it, like if you can't have any stress on your joints at all, I understand. Any port in a storm. The elliptical is like, I didn't even know they still made those. Who's using a Peloton? I mean, you just, at least like be honest in your criticism. A Peloton might be cringe for you because it costs a lot of money, but it's way better than a damn elliptical machine. If you want to make someone look like a dork, like if you need a character in your show to look like a dork, just have him say something like, oh no, I can't make that time. That's when I get on my elliptical machine. Instantly, the audience will be like, okay, I acknowledge now this guy is a dork. And that's fine. I'm a dork as well. Peloton would work. Honestly, yeah, if you were making a show for people that were like 16 years old, but the world already has too many cartoons. Steppers? I ran away. I ran away. Just kidding. That was a real human. Can you believe it? More steppers? What's going on? I'm reloading. I like it up here. Oops, another real human. Okay, who's next? Anybody else got a lag switch out there? Your worst take today? I'm actually ahead of the curve. If you don't believe me now, like elliptical machines were cool in like the year 2003. You're so far out of the meta is actually kind of like it's depressing me. I run marathons? That's cool. It's cooler than an elliptical machine, I'll tell you that much. Cardio's out of the meta in general. Yeah, but that's just because cardio is like uncomfortable, so people tell themselves that it's not worth doing because they'd rather look like Joe Rogan than live a long life. But actually, like once you get into it, I think it's really good for your heart, lungs, and body, you know? Combat SMG. Suppose we could. It's good, but it's very boring. Yeah, because you're on the damn elliptical machine like an 80-year-old man. Steppers? I shouldn't be in the tunnels, let's be honest. I know we're leaving stuff behind. I'm not built for the tunnels, man. Hold on. That was a bot. Why not? Just had to flex on him a little bit. You know I had to do it to him. How can you tell bot or not bot? If they don't land a single shot and then you kill them with your pickaxe, you're dealing with a bot. Hey, that was me? I don't think so. Dude, don't talk smack about mobile players, man. I just saw something spawn in over here. People are always like, it could just be a mobile player. I would be scared of the mobile players because I'm sure that shit has like so much auto aim or aim assist. Anonymous 300. What's the meta on Anonymous? Those are bots or non-bots? Anonymous is bots, then we go hunting. Bots are streamers, so it's an easy kill either way. I would love to go up against any streamer that's at my elo, because I guarantee I'm better than them. Wait a minute. Anonymous almost never bots. Just get ready. Just get close enough, then use your spidey sense. There's a boar. That's fine. My quarrel's not with the boar. Could have fooled me. I thought he was going to attack. Don't ask me if I like baseball. First off, the answer should be self-evident based on the fact that I'm old. I fucking love it. Secondly, I'm sure you're going to say something like, what base is it called when my balls are on your forehead? And then I'll be owned in like a clip that'll make it. First, it'll go on live stream fails, and then it'll get a bunch of upvotes, and then everyone will be like, this guy's hilarious. And then it'll be put in like YouTube compilations till the end of time. 10 times old boomers on Twitch got baited by Ligma copy pasta. You won't believe number 6. And then guess what? I would believe it because I was there, because it was me. You see a frog? There's a frog in my spidey sense? A classy gamer was eliminated with Huntsmaster's Saber thermal rifle? I can't compete with that. Bro, I've been walking around this circle for 100 years. Holy shit. Owns. An anonymous is almost never a bot. So that, statistically speaking, must be a human. And we got a better rifle. Skirt. I should never aim for the head, man. That's my problem. I always go for headshots because they do more damage. But this is why, like, they aim for the center mass. It's like in dodgeball. You never aim for the head. You always aim for the stomach. Like, it's almost impossible to dodge out of the way. Lots of shooting over in Bill's gas station. We got a scoped thermal. I'm all prepared. Always go chest, then recoil can give you headshots. It's great thinking. Always forget about that so-called recoil. Because I'm so used to just killing them in one hit. I don't want to give up the meta mist. I wish to contest the medical mist. Holy shit. No damage, just to my overshield. Who cares? Textbook? Textbook. Whoa! That's just the AI. It's the NPC. It's the NPC. Don't cry. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Are you crazy? Now you're all gonna pay. How are you so strong? Oh, Dr. Stone! I know your rifle. That was the real Dr. Stone at the back then. It's you. They have illusions! Get fucking owned. The man's insane. Go to hell. Where's your Goldie? We don't need an SMG. We need some blue shields. Gold thermal. Not today. We out. That's probably how this works, right? Dude, Fortnite is so sick. They always say it's the children who are wrong. This time, it was the children who were right, man. Holy cow. I want to be there. Perhaps I should go early. Duo with Ninja. Safe bet. Safe bet that's incoming. Just focus. You can take him. Okay. He was zooming, man. I don't need his jetpack. Although, on the other hand, dump your sniper, take a jetpack, and then I can be the one confusing them. Rush him. Rush him. I'm in hunting mode. Don't go up so high. I saw him. That was a tank? Oh, no, that was a tank. Oh, it's just a truck. No big deal. Good. Put your gold gun on 5? True! I'm moving because of my damn jetpack, man. I don't want to move anymore. Focus. Take down this tree. Big whoop. Get owned. Just don't even think about it. Just to heal up. Drink some slurps. Don't stand still too long. Take a heal. There's meta mist in there. That was not a bot. They had a human name. Big Slurpee. Some fighting going on over here. I'm not sure if you can see. I mean, we gotta touch a gold SMG. We gotta take some medical mist. It's the most, it's way more important. How much has it got left? 150? Holy cow. Take me up. Use your noggin. I see you. There's a lot of them. He's still in the damn maximum overdrive. Top 5, get close. We got some real positivity out here. We gotta move in, though. That's my problem. We gotta move in. What the heck is this purple tree? It's an urge. It's a purple bird in the tree. It's a bird in the tree, and it's in the house bird. Whoa! Oh, please! We were right in there, too. Like, we... damn camper. Should have used the jetpack. Hey, it's me, guy from the future, with all of the information that, you know, would have helped you out in the past. Why didn't you do this? Here's me in 2035. Why are you wasting your time watching my stream when you could be researching new technology that could cause your net worth to go up 1,000 times within the next 12 years? I'm gonna take you back from the past. So true, so true. I'm running it back again, man. I'm running it back. Screwed. Hey, DMCA! Honestly, I think I underrate cars. Can I spectate someone else? Nightfall is so much better than this. They're both good. Why do you define yourself by comparisons that rob you of joy? Both are pretty good games. Look at that. See, that's the thing. But you know the classic comic. Both are pretty good games. That line would have 0 people. Ridiculous hot takes. That line is packed full every single day. My boomer humor comic of the day. There was a really good one I saw. It was a parrot in a living room with a guy, and the guy was just tapping on his phone screen. And the parrot, instead of saying like hello, hello, he was just saying tap 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 tap. Shit makes me sick, man. So true. Even the parrots just be like pretending to be on their phones these days. Back in the day, I stole this from the top comment. I'm just going to be honest about it. Back in the day, that parrot would have been saying book, 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 book. Society has lost its damn way. True, true. Book, 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 book. Can we just drop? Like, why is this taking so long? I read almost every single one of the Boomer comics. And I laughed at all of them, but not for the right reasons. A rocket launcher. Old me would have loved this. New me's not that into it. No, I don't go to r/boomerhente. Hold on. We got shots, we got steps. I am the danger now. I run towards it. Yeah, I don't know the word. I thought that that's how it was pronounced. I thought it was like one of those words that's never been said out loud. It's only been written online. I see you. I see you. I'm insane. Like, that was a bot, but to be able to land that shot. Insanity. Real person. Probably, they were a Smash player. You can tell from their name. Colonel Fox. Can you believe we did all that scopeless, too? Okay, yeah, you know what? Take 2 of these. When can we expect more Magical Wizard Wars content? I love talking about Magical Wizard Wars. There's a few games over the lifespan of my channel that have gotten unfairly killed. One of them, Magical Wizard Wars. The other, of course, you already know, is Tumbleseed. The science was not ready for it yet. People weren't ready for that kind of game. Magical Wizard Wars, actually, it bums me out almost even more than the Tumbleseed yawn that it elicited from everybody. Because Magical Wizard Wars was a game that everybody agreed was a lot of fun, but people decided, rather than, like, get good at a game that was hard, they would rather just keep getting mad at League of Legends for the rest of their lives. It's actually turning me into a boomer humor. Father, how do I use ult? You don't use ult. You have to craft your own spell from the arcane orbs based on what your opponent has their shield up for. If their shield is up for rocks, then you want to hit them with, like, some damn water. If their shield's up for lightning, then you want to hit them with, like, you know, some damn fire. Or probably some rocks, but... Look, it's been a while. It was a great game. But honestly, like, society just wasn't ready for it. People were not smart enough to appreciate it at the time when it came out. I can't believe I already have 2 kills. Why did we never get any Disco Elysium content? Are you asking me why we didn't play an 85-hour Communist Manifesto-inspired CRPG on the channel? If it's a genuine question, I simply refer you to the first sentence I just said. Aim at the chest. If you hit him in the head, you'll be happy. It's only game 12. Get killed? Okay. I would like to hold 2 medical miss. Yeah, we don't need a rocket launcher. Although, I'll be honest, holding a rocket to deal with a car actually seems like that could potentially be worth something for me. Mouth loves it. I don't have anything against Disco Elysium. I'm sure it's a game that if I had the time and the desire, I would enjoy. There's loot here. That's scary. It's just like the buy-in is too high. I snapped, man. I snapped. Got to be careful. I don't want to help the 7 reclaim this area. Skirt. Why did we never get any hentai Hitler content? Oh, it's because I beat it off camera. And then I finished the game. Just stop attacking me. You're embarrassing yourself. I'm dead. That was just not even... There was no merit to that whatsoever. I was just heaving rockets. I died to Moon Knight. And he stole my damn Meta Mist. You hit him with the rocket? Yo, did I? Alright, we try again. What is this? 140, 147? We got time for a loss. Zoms me? No. We'll go aggro Fortnite. What the hell are you saying? He knows he's got a spectator. He's showing off. Holy shit, what the hell? He's the best. Oh, he's dead. He died to his own clone. What the hell just happened? I can't believe it's already Thursday, man. Weeks go by so fast. You ever considered funding some game development? I think, I have nothing but respect for YouTubers who dedicate some of their efforts and resources to go down that path. Because I think it's so, like, insanely risky that it basically has to be a labor of love. And I like playing video games. I have no desire to lose, like, my life savings on a lottery ticket that could go to the moon, but in all likelihood will probably sell, like, the average amount of copies of something on Steam, which is, like, enough to lose 90% of the investment that you put into it. As a game dev, very wise move. That's the we gotta give game devs more respect, man. I mean, they get a lot, I guess. Well, I don't know. I think they get less than their fair share. Definitely, like, indie devs, I think, get close to their fair share because everybody knows it's hard. But people who, like, if you work on a AAA game, everybody is like, they hate you, which is insane. They get so much shit, like, the Halo subreddit is, it's gonna have to be quarantined from the rest of Reddit for toxicity at this point. Did you see the post that was like, oh, like, meanwhile, we still don't have half the content that we were promised, and yet meanwhile the devs got, like, a long weekend? And I was like, it's President's Day, man. What do you want them to do? They're like, it's a real company. You want everybody to be working on, you want the caterers and the janitors to be working on President's Day just because they haven't released the Cortana body pillow yet? Cut them some sleep. You can wait one extra day. One of these. I mean, the programmers light them up. They got it too easy. Hello. You thought I didn't see you, but I did. I love SMGs too. It's my favorite weapon. I'm ready. How'd you get in there, you piece? I got the damn Spidey sense. Get ready to eat my ass. Just kidding. I'm not toxic. You're toxic. I'm alive. I'm healing. I'm alive. Huge. Would you brew your own beer? I say this without, like... It's not meant to be toxic, and it's also not toxic, okay? As a hobby, maybe if I had access to more square footage, I might consider making some Schrader Brow. Seems like it could be rewarding. And it's one of the few hobbies where you can get high on your own supply. From a business standpoint, I have, like... I've accidentally, and I don't say this with ego. That's why I say accidentally. I basically have lucked into the easiest business of all time. I have zero overhead. Like, I live in my office, but really it's more like I work from my house. I maybe spend like a couple $100 a month on Steam games, PS5 games, and like I just go live and people are like, here's some money. Like, it's an insane business. Economists hate him. It feels like there is no reason that this job should exist. So whenever YouTubers are like, oh, in addition to like my YouTube business, I was always thinking that it could be fun to like open a restaurant. I'm like, what the hell are you, what is wrong with you? Just go out to eat. Why are you trying to potentially mess up a good thing? I get it, you want to like diversify revenue sources, or maybe you've got like a genuine passion, I don't know, for restaurant touring, but it just seems like you You've lucked into something amazing, and then you're trying to, like, lose the lottery ticket. Some people have a genuine interest in acquiring a 7-Eleven. I mean, if I had to own a business, I don't know, man. Because here's the thing. When I was, like, 10, everybody was like, just buy a Tim Hortons if you have the money, and it prints money for you. Now everybody hates Tim Hortons. When I was, like, 15, everybody was like, okay, that Tim Hortons thing was a bad idea, but just buy a Subway. They're everywhere, and they're expanding constantly. They'll never go down. Now, for the first time in my life, I'm seeing Subways go out of business. It's... Whoa! Go ahead, rush me. I never want to play against anybody that switches weapons instead of reloading. It scares the shit out of me. Holy cow. That was a real gamer? I guess we do have time for Zoms.